Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It's gonna be a good old empties video, and my trash can is pretty full. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, welcome. So I like to start my videos with an outfit of the day. So today I just have on some denim, I have on this bodysuit here, and then I threw on this jacket. My jeans are from Express, my bodysuit is from Amazon. These came in a pack of 3, and I wear them all the time. They're super comfortable. And I got my jacket during the Nordstrom anniversary sale like 2 years ago. I went with Risa Does Makeup. We drove to California to shop the sale and have like a little girls weekend, and I love it. I wear it all of the time. But I asked recently in one of my videos if you still wanted to see empties, because I wasn't sure, you know, just social media feels like a very weird space right now regardless. So I wasn't sure what we were thinking about empties, but an overwhelming amount of people said you still wanted to see it. And I was getting different ideas of what to do. So I'm gonna go through my trash bin. I have makeup, skincare, probably hair care products in here. I'm gonna talk about all the products that I used completely up, if I would recommend them, if I'd repurchase them, or have I already repurchased them. And then at the end, I'm gonna pick my top like 3 to 5 products. Like, these are the ones, like these are the best ones. Again, I've already repurchased them, or I will be, that sort of thing. So not necessarily, I'm not like ranking all of them, but I'm giving like my top picks of all of the products that I've used up. Again, my trash can is pretty heavy in here. I will link any of the products that I can down below. I will also link my makeup down there. I actually just got back from a little shopping trip, a little girls' day with my friend Michelle Wong, which is really fun. So I have a little mini vlog that I can link in my description box as well if you want to see what we got up to. But let's hop into this trash can because it's full. So I see a handful of different moisturizers on top. So let's go through these. And I'm already feeling stressed of how to pick like my tippy top favorites from this empties video, because just looking at these, I'm like, wait, I like all of these. So from Tula, we have their 24/7 Moisture Hydrating Day and Night Cream. I really like Tula skincare. I have used a lot of products from them. I've really enjoyed a lot of them. I've recommended a lot of them. And I really highly enjoyed this moisturizer. This is definitely one that I would repurchase. This is a very lightweight moisturizer. It absorbs into the skin really easily. I really liked this one more for the daytime because it felt a little bit more lightweight. At night, I usually like to do something that's a little bit heavier, but this was a great daytime option. Again, another favorite of mine, I have repurchased this several times. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's their Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. I love this one. I don't know how many I have gone through at this point, but I really like the consistency of this because it almost has more of like a moussey or like a whipped type of feel to it, and it feels different when you apply it to the skin, but it is so hydrating. When I first started using this product, I was like, oh, what? And I've repurchased this myself, and I've also gotten it in PR from First Aid Beauty, and each time that I get it, I'm like, oh, mine. Because again, I will rebuy this one myself, but this is fabulous. Another favorite. Okay, from one that I did repurchase, this is from Youth to the People. This is their Polypeptide 121 Future Cream. I believe Youth to the People, I think they were having a sale around Black Friday time, maybe it was, that I ended up repurchasing this one because I felt like their sale was just like such a great deal, and I was just about finished with this one. So even though I have plenty of moisturizers, I was like, it's too good to pass up, I'm gonna buy it again. So I bought another one from Youth to the People. This is fantastic. Again, it's what I'm using right now, and I like this one because I feel like it's really great for day and night. Like, it's a heavier moisturizer where it feels, I feel like I'm just saying the same words, but it feels very moisturizing, yet it's still lightweight enough that if I want to use it in the morning, I don't feel like it's too much on my skin. I do have dry skin, and I do also have sensitive skin, so I will say that about me. And this says to strengthen, firm, and moisturize. It has plant proteins and biotech collagen. This stuff is really, really nice. Definitely recommend that. Another favorite moisturizer of mine. I have repurchased this before. I've gone through multiples of these. I recommend them often. This is from Peach and Lily, the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. Love this one. Sometimes oftentimes, I guess I would say, Peach and Lily goes on sale for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. If they have the matcha pudding in here, I tend to repurchase this one. Or I think I have repurchased it at full price as well. But this one is just another favorite of mine. It has matcha, it has niacinamide. It's nice and lightweight. I like to use it in the morning as well. Fabulous moisturizer. I feel like you can't go wrong with it. And then I have one from Drunk Elephant. This is the BHydra Intensive Hydration Serum. So this one is not necessarily like your traditional moisturizer because it is more of that lightweight kind of like gel serum. This has pineapple ceramide and pro vitamin B5. This isn't my absolute favorite product from Drunk Elephant, but it's one that I like and one that I use, especially because when I first tried it, I felt like I definitely had dry skin, but because of the climate that I live in now, my skin is definitely a heck of a lot drier. So I feel like if I need a little bit of extra something, then this serum really does help me out. Again, not an absolute favorite. It's not one that I feel like I would need to repurchase myself, but it's nice in my skincare collection. Maybe I should play like a ranking game. Again, I just have everything in my trash can. So I just saw the moisturizers on top and was like, that would be fun. But maybe if I can, we can rank as we go along. So I have 5 moisturizers right here, so it seems like a good time to do it. So number 5, I would do the Drunk Elephant BHydra. At number 4, oh my gosh, this is really hard. At number 4, I'm gonna do the one from Tula. At number 3, I'm gonna do Youth to the People. At number 2, this is so hard. At number 2, I'm gonna do the Peach and Lily, and at number 1, I'm gonna do the First Aid Beauty, the Collagen Cream. I think this is the one, I feel like these are the 2 that I've repurchased the most, but I think First Aid Beauty is the one that I've like gone through the most and repurchased the most. So that's ranking them. That was hard. All right, a couple of hair care products I have from Briogeo. This is the Farewell Frizz, their leave-in conditioning spray. I really like Briogeo. I use a lot of their products. I like a lot of their products. I recommend a lot of their products. I think I've gone through a few different minis of this, and this was the first time I was using a full size, but I really do think a good leave-in spray is great for your hair, especially I did recently take out my hair extensions, but especially when I did have my hair extensions in, it's really important to keep up with them and keep up with your hair care and your maintenance and all of that. And I think that this is an awesome one. I didn't realize that I was completely out of it. I know I have another leave-in in my bathroom that I believe I got from my stylist, but this is one that I am going to throw on my Sephora loves list, so I remember to repurchase it maybe during the next Sephora sale, because I definitely would. And then from Oribe, this is their Invisible Defense Universal Protection Spray. So this is like the heat protectant spray. I also really like a lot of products from Oribe. I just mentioned their dry texturizing spray in my last current favorites video. That one is already live. This is a fantastic spray to instantly give the hair more like boost and more volume. I really did like this one from Oribe as well. With a heat protectant, I guess I don't have one that I'm necessarily like really drawn to or that I would keep repurchasing. Like, I liked it, but I think the one that I have now is just from like L'Oreal, and it's cheaper and I still feel like it's doing a great job. I see a few different SPFs here, so let's go through these. From SuperGoop, we have their Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. From First Aid Beauty, their Mineral Sunscreen with Zinc Oxide SPF 30. And then from Drunk Elephant, their Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense, and we have SPF 30 in this one. Okay, if I were to say, once again, I really like First Aid Beauty. I like a lot of their products. So my number 1 would be this one from First Aid Beauty. And I was really glad because sometimes with certain sunscreens, they come out really white and you just can't really blend it into your skin. This one I feel like, again, absorbed really quickly. And I felt like I never noticed anything with, you know, a sunburn or anything like that. And this was one that I just continually kept going back to because it also kind of feels a little bit more moisturizing at the same time. So when in the morning when I'm doing my skincare routine, my last step is moisturizer, and then my last step is sunscreen. And this one was nice because if I was in kind of a rush, I'd be like, I'll just put on the one from First Aid Beauty because I feel like it's moisturizing, but it's also giving me that sun protection. So I really liked this one. I kind of forgot about this one too. I'm gonna flag this one on my Sephora loves list because especially I live in Las Vegas, so as we were getting closer to the warmer weather, I need to bathe in sunscreen. I still use it every single day, but like in the summer, like you're constantly reapplying. So at number 2 from SuperGoop, the Unseen Sunscreen. I could not say that. This one has SPF 40. I do like this one. It's just not one that necessarily sticks out to me, but I got a big package of SuperGoop SPFs and I still keep reaching for them. Like, I know I had one in a giveaway box, and then I think I was probably like getting finished with this one and I was like, I'm gonna take another one, but I don't know if I would necessarily repurchase it myself. So just to be, I mean, obviously to be upfront about that, but there are products that I receive in PR that I'm like, yeah, I like this is good, but I wouldn't necessarily spend my own money on it. Whereas like the First Aid Beauty, like, yes, I'll repurchase this. The SuperGoop, I still like it, and I still feel like I'm gonna go through these. I just don't know if I would necessarily repurchase it myself. And then a number 3 from Drunk Elephant, I don't feel like I get the best sun protection with this one. I noticed it years ago when I first started to try it out, and I still kind of feel like that today. Oftentimes I use this as like, if I'm just like in a pinch running out, or if I feel like I just want to put some, I'm very weird about like putting sunscreen on my hands even, especially if I'm going to be driving. Your hands are usually in the sun, but even sometimes just around home, I'm like, oh, I just like want to put a little something on my hands. And also to kind of feel a little bit more moisturized at the same time, I'll throw on the one from Drunk Elephant, but this isn't one that I would put on my face knowing that like I'm gonna go to the pool for a long time and it's 115 degrees here. I just don't feel like I get the best sun protection. So this is not, I would not recommend this one. So those are a few SPFs. All right, a couple makeup products that I see from Glossier, the Coconut Balm Dot Com. I've gone through multiples of these. I repurchased these. I absolutely love this. It's so hydrating. It's such a comfortable lip balm and I love it so much. I have seen that Glossier is supposed to be coming to Sephora, which I'm really excited about, but this is one I highly recommend. At one point in life, I had all of my girlfriends hooked on this one too. I think that it's great. I also have an eyeliner from Milk Makeup, and this is the one in Boss, which I believe is the black. I love these eyeliners, but I believe that they have been discontinued, and like just one day they started disappearing off the Sephora site, then they disappeared off the Milk site, and I was like, why? Because these are so nice. But I will say I love the ones from Glossier right now. Those are definitely my favorite eyeliners. But I used up that one from Milk Makeup. And then a mascara. This is from Benefit, their Bad Gal Bang. I like this mascara, but I do tend to get quite a bit of transfer with it. It is a little bit more of a wet formula, but I definitely think it makes the lashes look really long, which is great. It's just not my go-to if I know I need my mascara to hold up like all day, versus like if I'm just sitting down to film a quick video, it makes my lashes look fine. And then I have in here from Milk Makeup, this is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So you might say, Samantha, that's not empty. That's true. That is true. We can see that this is not empty, but this is just me getting rid of it. I feel like the actual sprayer, oh, can I even open this? Wow. I feel like the actual like sprayer was not really working out so well. I've also just had it for a long time. I just wasn't vibing with it anymore. It was like, you know what? It's time for it to go. So we're just getting rid of that one. I liked it. I think that it was a nice spray, but I just have others that I'm a little bit more faithful to and I continue to go back to. I really do love the MAC Fix Plus for sure. That's one that I continue to rebuy. A couple more makeup products I see. I'm very proud. I went through the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. I loved this one. I have raved about the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. It is really hard for me to go through a full size lip gloss. Like, I kind of can't believe I did it, but this is beautiful. I actually ended up repurchasing the Silk Balm Rose or something like that. And then I also purchased the honey one as well. So it's just really comfortable. It makes the lips look super pretty, but I will say the original Silk Balm is my favorite. I also have in here from Natasha Denona. Oh, would you look at that? This is the Mini Nude Eyeshadow Palette. All right, so I have quite a large pan in here, but this shade is completely broken, so I'm trying to be very careful. I have tried to press and repress and press again, and it is just, it is in rough shape, but I actually had a very sweet subscriber send me a new one of these, so I actually was able to replace it in my collection, which was super nice, because this is my like original eyeshadow palette that had me loving on Natasha Denona. I think that it's beautiful. I love the shades in here. Obviously this very neutral kind of camel brown, I have used it so much. There's a huge dent in the kind of like champagne shimmer here. It's just a gorgeous on-the-go palette, travel palette. It's such a neutral friendly palette and I loved it. So I'm so excited to have a fresh new one in my collection that doesn't break every time I open it. And I also have a pair of lashes in here. These are from Bright Lashes. This is Angela Bright's brand. And these ones are the Vivid Lashes. These are just, I've worn them so many times, have to get rid of them, but I do really love her lashes, Vivid, and oh, what are the other lashes? There's a half lash pair that I love so much, but she has some great lashes if you're looking to check out a small business. I do have a mini of the Drunk Elephant to BHydra, so that was I have the full size product as well. So again, it was a nice product. Always nice to have minis, especially when traveling. I took a lot of trips in 2022, so my skincare minis were great for that. I also have a few different like oils and serums here, so let's go through these. From Elemis, this is their Superfood Facial Oil. I've gone through a couple of these now, maybe 2 or 3. I really do enjoy Elemis. I like a lot of their skincare products. Their facial oil I think is really nice, especially because at nights I often like to do a lymphatic drainage or a gua sha massage. And oftentimes I am reaching for their superfood oil because I feel like it has really nice ingredients as well. And then doing the lymphatic drainage at the same time, I feel like everything is just working really well together. And then I also have from Herbivore, this is their, I can never say this word correctly. It's the retinol alternative. I know so many of you will be able to say it correctly, but this is their smoothing serum. This was one that I thought was fine. Again, I mean, I used it all the way up, but I don't think that is one that I would repurchase. It didn't really stick out to me. I don't feel like I noticed a ton. You know, some skincare products, not only do you have to use the full thing, but maybe even use it for an even prolonged period of time to see if it's actually doing anything for your skin. And of course with skin, there's so many different, you know, just what's your skin type? Do you have any skin conditions? What are your skin concerns? All of that. So you might love it. I do enjoy using retinol or the retinol alternative. I'm fans of either one, but that one just didn't necessarily jump out at me. And then from Glow Recipe, I have their Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. I liked this one, but I feel like I went through it in 3.7 days. Like I had it and then it was gone. And I was like, did I use that much product? I don't know if it says on here. I think this came in a set, so it might not have like the full packaging on here, but I just remember thinking if I go through it that quickly, like that's kind of crazy. Because Glow Recipe, I don't think they're like luxury prices, but they're definitely not like more affordable. I was really surprised at how quickly I went through that. I have a couple products in here from Versed. I really like a lot of their skincare products or their body care products. So one is their Skin Soak, their Rich Moisture Cream. If you have dry skin, this is going to be so nice for you. It says it has squalene. That's one of my favorite skincare ingredients. And also the red algae extract. This one was so nice. This is at the bottom of my skincare pile. Versed can be found at Target. Is it just Target or are they also at Ulta? I feel like I'm gonna have to remember this one for the next time I'm on my Target run, and if I'm like getting low to being, getting close to being low on a moisturizer. This one is really nice. Again, especially if you are dry, it is super hydrating. And then we also have their cleansing balm. This is the Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. It does say that it has eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. I've gone through multiples of these myself, and I think I have repurchased this at Target, I want to say. There was a moment where I was buying quite a bit from Versed from Target. I like it, and it does great, and it takes my makeup off, which I love. I don't necessarily love the scent of it though. So I feel like as of right now, I really like my cleansing balm from Elemis. I really like the one from Pharmacy, their Green Clean. I think I would say probably those are my top cleansing balms. This is a great one though. This is another one, like if I got it in PR, I would keep it for myself and I would use it. But because I found others that I like so much more, I don't think it's one that I repurchase myself right now. This is pretty funny to me. I have another one of the First Aid Beauty Collagen Cream. Okay, so that's two. Wow, I don't know if I had 2 full-size products in here, so that's hilarious. Clearly, I love that one. Another moisturizer that I see, or no, this is vitamin C. This is another one from Tula, their Bright Start Vitamin C Antioxidant Brightening Moisturizer. Yes, it is still a moisturizer. This one I really do like as well with that added vitamin C in here. So it's probiotics and superfoods. It says revive your skin with an antioxidant boost. It's supposed to be good for brightening, improve the appearance of texture, uneven skin tone. It does also have hyaluronic acid as well. This was a really nice product. Tula is also now available at Sephora. I feel like as I'm doing the description box for this video, I'm just gonna keep adding more and more and more and more to my loves list. But this is another one that I think is great, especially for the AM. Typically with vitamin C, you want to apply that in the AM. Make sure you use a good sunscreen afterwards. But that one from Tula is a really nice option. And then this one from Biossance, their squalene oil. How have I forgotten about my love for this? See, it has been a minute. I'm like almost to the end of this. So it has been a minute since I've done an Empties video. I have gone through so many of these. This was one that I would faithfully repurchase during these Sephora sales because I think that it is fabulous. You can use it on body, face, and hair. I think I'm gonna just need to get another one of these. So that's another one we're gonna add to the Sephora loves list. Move to an expensive product we have from Tatcha. This is their water cream. I really like the water cream as well. Tatcha, I like so many of their skincare products. They're definitely quite pricey, but oftentimes during the holidays when they come out with their sets, I buy those. I want to say the one that I bought this year had the dewy skin cream and I think maybe the rice wash, which I usually have a little mini of the rice wash that I keep in my shower. But I love both of those. The water cream is fabulous. Again, it's such a nice moisturizer. It's so lightweight and it just feels so good on the skin. I would really only purchase it with a discount though. Again, if Tatcha were to send this to me in PR, my grubby little hands would be all over it for sure. But otherwise, I would just keep repurchasing my sets. Honestly, my skincare sets go a long way, so that's kind of how I like to purchase my Tatcha. Then I have one here from a pharmacy. This is their Honey Halo, their Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This was a nice one. It wasn't one that necessarily blew my mind. There's other products from pharmacy I like more. Again, they're green clean. I really do like their Honey Mask. I think is a really nice product as well. So I thought that I was gonna fall in love with the Honey Halo. I like it. Again, if I were to receive it, would I use it and enjoy it? Yes, but I have other moisturizers that I would prefer to put my money towards. All right, last couple products here. We have another one from First Aid Beauty. Definitely, if you haven't tried First Aid Beauty skincare, I would highly, highly check them out. This is their Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Cream. It's actually, I have another full one that was sent to me in PR, but I have another full one that I'm using right now in the morning because it's a little bit more of like this peachy color. So I feel like it does like a little bit for the color correcting. It almost just, like when you first put it on your finger, if you were to like swatch an eye cream, like you can see it almost has a little bit of like shiny particles in it, but it really does a great job of brightening the eyes and it feels so nice. So this is another great one. And then from this is from Sigma Beauty, right? This is the Hydro Melt Lip Mask from Sigma. Basically, the one that I have in my bathroom right now pretty much looks the same as this. Sigma nailed it with their lip products. Their lip masks are fabulous. Their lip oils, fabulous. But if you haven't tried this lip mask yet, you absolutely must do it because I think that it's amazing. This one that I used is in the shade Tint. I like to use it at night as like a moisturizing lip mask for when I sleep, but I also apply it in the morning as well, and it just is a very comfortable lip balm. Tint gives you like a very, very slight tint, but it's thicker without being too thick. This one is my favorite lip mask right now. I am an affiliate with them and my code is Samantha if you want to try out the lip mask. Highly, highly recommend, and the lip oil. Get yourself both. And then the last product that I have is another one from Peach and Lily. This is their Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer. This is another one that I really liked, but it wasn't an absolute standout to me. I feel like with my moisturizers, I've mentioned a few like absolute like yes products for me. Really nice one. Again, if they were gonna send it to me, like I will use it, I will try it, but I'm probably gonna be putting my money towards the collagen cream or with Peach and Lily, I would prefer, for me personally, I prefer their matcha pudding, but still really enjoyed this one and thought it was a nice product. I feel like that was a pretty successful Empties. I mean, I think there was only the one product that I didn't use all the way up that we're just getting rid of, but otherwise I feel like there was a lot of hits in here. I do think my moisturizers are kind of like, if I were to do like a top 5, I would definitely do the First Aid Beauty collagen cream. Oh, this is a tough one. See, but I also have some makeup in here. So this is hard. I would say the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. This is a lot of stress. Oh, duh, the Sigma lip oil. Wait, if I'm gonna do like lip products, hold on. I'm gonna do the Sigma lip oil. I mean, I might still bring that one back in, but like top 5. I mean, obviously I love moisturizers so much, so I'm gonna grab in the Peach and Lily as well. Okay, so those are 3. What if I just did top 3? Can I do 2 moisturizers? Okay, the Biossance oil, yes. And then I'm gonna do, why is this so difficult? Whose idea was this? Who left this one in the comments? This is hard. Because I could do the First Aid Beauty sunscreen, or I could do the Briogeo leave-in, or I really like the Huda Beauty Silk Balm, or can I throw a curveball? I think I'm actually gonna do the Glossier Balm Dot Com. the Glossier Balm Dot Com. Okay, those are my top 5 empties. Top 5 empties. Glossier Balm Dot Com, the Biossance Squalene Oil, the First Aid Beauty Collagen Cream, Peach and Lily, Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream, and the Sigma Beauty Lip Mask. Those are my top 5. If I can recommend anything to you from this video, these are the ones. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Those are my current empties. Let me know if you like this style of video. We did a little ranking in here. We did the top 5 at the end. I hope you enjoyed it and found this helpful. If you did, please make sure to give this one a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.